but glad to be back with you today. I know my voice is a little bit funky, but at least I have a voice. And I went 5 days with no voice whatsoever. So I'm very, very glad to have a little bit of a voice back. So let's see who is on first today. Miss Jo Unruh, you are on. Good to see you, girl. Pam Dick is here. Nice to see you too, Pam. Lynn is here, and Linda Fonenstill, and Serena, and Melanie, and Diane. Hello, hello. Barbara Miller is on today, and Jerry Castor, and Roxanne is here. Happy afternoon to you too. There's Patty Unruh. She says, hello, everyone. And Carol Lee is here, and Miss DG is on. Good to see you too. Serena, glad you have your voice back. It's not, yeah, I have a voice back. It's not really mine, but we're going to go with what we have. There is Teresa. Nice to see you on here, Teresa. And Melinda's here. Vicki Franklin is here. Cindy Nagel, good to see you. Let's see, Cheryl Reinert is back. Patty, your voice held out for the afternoon show. I've been trying to not talk since really this morning. Sandra Sauer is here. Miss Janet is on. Good to see you. And Vicki says, beautiful top. I think it's pretty nice too. I just grabbed it off the rack. I haven't had this one on, and thought I would give it a try today. Let's see, Marianne says, good afternoon, AA ladies, and we love that. Thank you, Patty. I think it is really cute too. So, yes. DG, you are thinking the same direction I am. I saw the little clip that came out for A Man Called Otto with Tom Hanks, and I thought that is a perfect movie for the AA ladies. So hopefully we'll get that together. I need to find out when it launches and all that good stuff. And then 80 for Brady. I have not heard of that one. So let me make a little note of that. Yeah, but we'll try to see what we can work out. I talked this morning about maybe going to a Vietnamese restaurant, which could be a stretch for some of you ladies, but you know, it's always good to try some new things. We'll see. Thank you, Pam. She says, pretty top. Good afternoon to you, Miss Rita, as well, and Chi-Chi. And Cindy, glad your voice is coming back. Yes, it is a voice, not necessarily mine, but Barbara says, read the book. Yes, and Abby has read the book, The Man Called Otto, but it's a different name. But she's going to let me borrow her copy of that book. So Karen McQuillam is here. Good afternoon to you. And Charlie, good to see you on here today. And let's see, Pam says, let's see, is 80 for Brady a comedy? And oh, fun. DG said 80 for Brady has Sally Fields, Jane Fonda, and Lily Tomlin. I'm sure it is a comedy. It would be fun. Let's see. Ove. Thank you, Barbara. A Man Called Ove is the name of the book. But yeah, that would be fun. And I do need to read it. I'm reading a book right now. And so as soon as I finish this one, hopefully I can read that one. Patty says, teach you a great group of ladies. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Jerry said, I've ordered the book off of Amazon. Used copies are inexpensive. Oh, yeah. And DG says, yes, it's a comedy. That's good, because we like to go and laugh, just have a good time. But A Man Called Otto, I think it might be a tearjerker a little bit from just talking to Abby. But we could stand to shed a few tears together as well. Jerry said, I'm excited to read it, and I am too. I have several books right now, because I got a few books for Christmas, and so working our way through there. Roxanne said, DG, oh wow, that would be good with all those wonderful actresses. Yes, absolutely. Patty says, that sounds like fun. Andre said, good afternoon, recovering from RSV, had it since right after Christmas. Andre, so sorry to hear that. You might check out on our Facebook page, I was able to post the copycat recipe for Starbucks medicine ball tea, and you might need some of that. It might just feel good going down. But you can just check it out. It's very, very easy to make it at home by yourself. So, but hopefully you are well on your way to recovery, Andre. So, we didn't really talk about weather this morning, which we a lot of times talk about, but boy, California is just getting a ton of rain, and I wonder if that's kind of what's going to be coming through here tomorrow afternoon. We're supposed to get some rain, which would be great, and we hope our western Kansas people get rain as well. We know Shelly and Pat certainly need rain out there in Dighton. But yeah, I think we're going to have a little sprinkle here maybe tomorrow. We'll wait and see. Well, let's start out with a giveaway here this afternoon. We're just so glad you joined us. As we say over and over again, we would not be here without you, and we're just glad to see you. And there's Miss Susie Castor popping on as well. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going to scroll up, and see where we land. And who is going to be our winner here? Our first winner of the afternoon is Miss Melanie Burgess. I ruin her name every time, but Miss Melanie, you're going to get a spin. Okay, here we go. Woo! We have the dreaded 12s going on right now, but you know what? That's okay. It's more than you had. Very good. Well, enjoy the $12. The comments are coming in fast and furious. Vicki, is your sister getting rain? Yes, they have definitely had rain. No mudslides or anything, but definitely rain. Let's see. Oh, and there's just people typing in the word new. Money is in. Abby's got your money in, so Melanie, enjoy your winnings. DG says, Andre, my mom has it and is drinking Yogi Breathe Deep Tea, or Breathe Deep Tea. It helps support respiratory health. Yes, and I have had that one as well. I just like that tea. I haven't really drank it for medicinal purposes, but I do like that one. You might need to change those 12s to lucky 13s. I'm going to do that, Patty. I think that would be good. All righty. Well, we're going to get started today. I'm not sure how long my voice is going to go, but we're going to get going here this afternoon. We really have some nice things to show you today, and so we're going to get going with that. First is this gorgeous necklace that I have on. This is the BRIGHTON Interlock. It is so beautiful. This has the interlock, which is that intertwining twists, and I love this one because it's got the little fringy bottom or tassel necklace bottom. It is a long necklace, although I can convert it and make it a short necklace, easy peasy. So this one is sold $100. It is $128. And I know that is a little bit pricey, but oh my goodness, I wear my long necklaces. I have actually I have 3 of them. I have 3 different BRIGHTON long necklaces. You guys see me wear them all the time. I wear them in my real life outside of these doors quite often, and I love, love, love this. Chi-Chi says, change those 12s to 20s. Well, that would be fun, but then we'd be broke. So I think we better keep them that way. But anyways, Interlock is just a beautiful collection from BRIGHTON. It has been around for a long, long time, and I think it'll continue to be in the line for a long time because it's great everyday wear pieces. I've paired this today with a little collar piece. This has 3 individual little, I'm going to call them charms. They're the little interlock charms, and they slide right along the necklace there. Let me get my glasses on so I can see. Here we go. It is called the Interlock Trio Petite, and I just think it is a wonderful everyday wear kind of necklace. We've talked many times about wearing a collar necklace no matter what else you're wearing as far as your jewelry goes, just because it kind of finishes an outfit so pretty. And I've paired this with my Contempo earrings. We're going to do those in just a little bit. But as you know, I love Contempo, and the interlock and the Contempo just go really, really well together. Sandra said, I would be happy with $12, and most people are. Absolutely. We get no complaints. So, okay, my last piece of jewelry is my bracelet. And I know we talk a lot about this, that I love these cuff bracelets. For one thing, they are super easy to put on. They fit any size wrist, and they're just a great statement piece. I don't wear them a lot at work because I am constantly on the computer, and I just don't wear a lot of bracelets at work. But I do love to wear them in my real life outside the doors of our store here. And this is such a pretty one. It is $78, and it's just a great statement piece of jewelry. Okay, Roxanne took a screenshot. Very good. Okay, next we have the shirt that I've got on. And this one is $36.99. Great price for that. I loved the cut of it. It's kind of almost feels like a baseball cut t-shirt, but super cute. This comes in both gray and black, so make sure you slide over on your app and take a look at all those colors. We have every size available, small to 2X. I am wearing the 2X. Probably could have gone with the extra large, but the 2X is fine. It is pretty roomy on me, but just depending on how you like it. It covers up the rear, which is very important. Very, very important, and I'll show you why. Let's see. You know, we're always talking about that. And Miss Ann, Ann Anderson sent me this, and I know some of you have seen this, but now don't panic. She does have leggings on. She does not have her rear covered in her leggings, and they're also flesh-colored leggings. So we definitely don't want to be doing any of that at Walmart or anywhere else in the world. But yeah, this is why we talk all the time about cover those. If you're going to wear leggings, put on a long shirt. Yes, leggings are not pants. Not pants. Patty Andrew, oh my word, yes, yes. She really does have leggings on. And yeah. Let's see. Patty Andrew said, bracelets are my favorite piece of jewelry to wear. And I do, I love it. My friend Carol, who has been here several times, she is the queen of bracelets. She loves just stacking multiple bracelets on her wrist. She wears probably 10 smaller bracelets at one time, and they just look gorgeous. They're a combination of like chain bracelets, clasp bracelets, and cuff bracelets, and it's just so striking. And I was following a lady up the escalator at Market this week, and she just had a beautiful stack of bracelets on, all different kinds. I thought, I need to have the patience to do that. So I know Joe says, flesh-colored leggings? Why? Just why? You will never see me purchasing flesh-colored leggings for you all to wear. Just not going to happen. Not going to happen. DG said, Yogi Tea has lots of different ones for different ailments. There you go. The other one I like from Yogi Tea is a lavender vanilla one that I have at home. So, but yeah, good brand of tea as well. Not even at home. No, Linda, you should not wear that even at home. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, well, let's keep going. But this is the leopard snakeskin print top, $36.99. Great price. And again, comes small to 2X. Very, very comfortable. I like the little bit of trim that it's got right here. That's just a good accent. And I think it's just a really cute top. I've got the sleeves rolled up just a little bit because they were a little bit long on me, but yeah, looks good. Alrighty, we're gonna keep going with, I'm gonna go with my earrings next. because this is a rare occasion that we have all three sizes of our Contempo earrings in stock on the same day. As you know, these are some of our very most popular earrings. You see Patty and hers all the time. You see me and mine all the time. Did not plan to do this today, but I've got my medium hoops on like I do many, many days. We're going to start and go from smallest to largest though. The small ones are right here, and they are a 1 inch, I believe. Yes, they are a 1 inch hoop. It has that great Contempo style, and it just pairs with any of your other BRIGHTON, or it just if you just want to throw on a pair of earrings and wear just those, they are $42 and just a really nice size. The next size up is that medium, and I believe it's 1.25 inches. I'm just going to measure to be sure. It's 1.5 inches, so that's this one, and that's the pair that I wear all the time. Dichi, the coupon code this month, or this, I don't know, week or month, is new, and it just stands for Happy New Year, but we just did the word new. Chi-Chi likes seeing them side by side. I know it's a rare occurrence just because we never seem to have these all at the same day. Our Contempo earrings come in and go out just about as quickly as they ever come in. So there is the medium, and that's one we're talking about right now. Again, that's 1.5 inches, and it is what I'm wearing today and many, many days. Then our last one is our large, and it is a 2-inch hoop. Whoops. Let me scan it. Here it is. It's a 2-inch hoop, and I know Patty has these as well. And so you see her wearing the large quite often. I don't personally own those, but I certainly could. I would like those. But 3 different sizes in Contempo, always a good choice. And we're not going to do all the BRIGHTON we have up here today, but I do want to show this because we have 2 pieces that match on the same day. So this next one is a necklace that you see me wearing a lot. This is a long necklace. It's the same length as the one that I have on. Marianne, the backs on the hoop earrings are a lever back, and so they kind of snap lock into place. Very, very, very easy to put on. So. Okay, but this one is this beautiful Contempo convertible. Again, you can wear this long, or you can wear it much shorter by double looping that chain. It is a gorgeous chain. This one is $80. I think it is a great price. And I think of this one, I have had this one for probably 5 years at least. Probably more than that now. Probably longer than that. But it is a beautiful piece. And we have the matching earrings today, which, again, it's just pretty rare that we have the earrings and the necklace on the same day. So the earrings are sold $108. They're $50. They are some of my favorite earrings. You see me wearing them all the time again, but so nice, and just always popular with our BRIGHTON ladies. I've got a cute little, I've got just a handful of Valentine things coming in, or we found from last year. This is a cute little gnome. It's got a little sequin hat. I just marked it down. It was $19.99. Mark this one down to $12.99. Your coupon will work with this one as well, but so adorable. Weighted bottom, cute little sequiny hat. And again, perfect size for your tiered trays or on your fireplace. If you just want a little accent of a gnome, that is going to be sold $109, and it is just adorable. Or Vernita, maybe we'll put it on her desk, I would think. Then next, another great item, and we only have the one to sell. By the time our sample got here, our warehouse is completely sold out. I hope they will bring it back though. This is Moira. This is a brand that my friend Gina sells like lots of in her store. She carries a lot of this product. And we're just kind of getting our toes wet in some of the makeup items. We're wanting to make sure that you guys want us to carry this before we invest a lot in it. So we just have one. I did mark it down to $14.99. It was $19.99. But this is a great neutral palette of eyeshadows. So just a lot that you can do with that one. And I know Gina has been very, very happy with the quality of these products. So there's that. And then again, I have only one of these left. This was the Candy Cane Trio, and this was 3 different lip products, a liner, a lipstick, and a gloss. I marked that down today as well. Sold $1.11, and we've marked it down to $12.99. And I believe your coupon will probably work on this one. So sold $1.11, and it was really, really nice. It's just that the warehouse sold out of that immediately. Okay, some other awesome items. I was in the showroom for Hydro, which makes our awesome shower bursts, is the eyeshadow shimmery. It has a variety. So it has matte colors and shimmery colors all in the same palette. So you've got lots of choices there, Vernita. Okay, I only brought, thank you, Chi-Chi. She did a good explanation on this. She's answering Marianne. The lever back goes in your ear like a post, then closes up with the back, keeps them safely in your ears. And it's true, and you don't have to worry about a little post cover on the back. So I did not bring all of these up. I had these up here yesterday for our pink day. So I brought up the Stress Buster, one of my favorite fragrances. This is lemongrass and yang yang. And then I also brought up Relax, which is the lavender. But we also have the flu, which is always good. We have the headache one. And that's all we have. Cream or powder on the eyeshadow? It is powder. Yep, it's not a creamy, it's a powder. This particular one is a powder. So our shower bursts are marked to just $5.99, which is a great price, and I can make mine last several showers. Then we have a brand new product for you today. This came yesterday. I definitely took one for the team and sampled all of them for you. Of course, my first choice is always going to be the dark chocolate. But I'm telling you, you know, I am a toffee person. I love good toffee, and we've had some really good toffees in the store here over the years. Y'all need to read the description on this one. Let me see if I can pull it up, because it is really good. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring up that description, but it is really good. It tells you all about it. I have 4 different flavors that we're going to be showing here today. I think they are $8.99 if I'm remembering right. I think I'm going to be able to bring up that description, but it is really good. It tells Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let me make her be quiet. This is a 4-ounce package. It's made in Oklahoma, and it says Caramella Toffee Company's dark toffee is a rich and indulgent treat that will satisfy even the most discerning sweet tooth. Made with the finest ingredients, including pure cane sugar, rich butter, and premium chocolate, this toffee is a step above the rest. The dark chocolate and the toffee flavors come together in perfect balance, creating a sophisticated and complex taste that will delight your senses. Yes, it will. And it absolutely, there's no sticking in your teeth, which is the sign of a really good toffee. It's just crunchy and delicious and rich. You don't need very much of it, but it is certainly delicious. So our first one is the dark, followed here by our milk chocolate. I thought these would be great for Valentine's baskets, or just for a treat. You know, all the chocolate from Christmas is gone. You can have another little taste of it, but it is a premium, delicious toffee. I could not walk away from this one. This next one is a marble toffee, and it has like a vanilla and a chocolate mixed together. Again, I tried all of them. And my last one, which was also just so good, was the pecan. And this has finely chopped pecans on the top. Yum, 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 yum. So delicious. And I was going to save these for Thursday night when Patty was here, and we'll probably sample them on that night. But give you guys a head start on these since they just came in. So we're glad you're feeling better, Linda. So we went from brand new to an old favorite, an old favorite, but so important this time of year. This morning, Denise and I were talking just about how dry, like the buildings in Dallas are. You just try lotion on all day long and nothing quenches it, because the building itself just has all of those heaters running, and it just really dries out your skin. Joe said, "You are talking my love language, chocolate and toffee." Yes, and I sampled other toffees this trip, but this one was top of the line. It is just delicious. But we're going to go to not sexy, not chocolatey, but really works. So this is our O'Keeffe's Working Hands. At this time, we show it about once a week. It's just such an important part of our product lineup here at the store. We want to keep everybody's hands from cracking and being out in winter weather, whether it's your hands or your hubby's hands or your son or whoever is just out in that cold. O'Keeffe's just does the job. Use a tiny amount, like a half of a teaspoon will do both hands on O'Keeffe's. So one jar should last one person a full winter month. And it is awesome, awesome stuff. We have it in the tubs and in the tube, just personal preference. The product inside is exactly the same. So this one, the tube is sold $118. They're both $8.99. It's just, again, a personal preference. They had the tubs for so long, and people, you know, love that. But we did have people that wanted the tubes. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you on here. Next, we have the Healthy Feet. Of course, we sell mostly Working Hands in the winter, and we sell mostly the Healthy Feet in the summer once it becomes sandal season. But we know that even right now, people have dry heels, my footbed just seems to be just dry like everything in my body. So this one is sold $119, and that is in the tub. And then we have it in the tube as well. So there's the Healthy Feet in the tube. Roxanne says, love O'Keeffe's. Yes, our customers have loved O'Keeffe's for many, 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 many years. And then here's a few items I had up here yesterday and never got to them, so I'm just going to go ahead and scan them. These are our little light up magnifying glasses, which that one really has some fingerprints on it. But I grabbed these because I saw them again at market and thought, we haven't featured those in a long time, and these are so handy. They're just something I forget about. Slip that down in your purse. It doesn't take up any space. The batteries last for a long, 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 long time because it's LED. And for just reading menus, for me here, just reading price tags, it is a handy dandy little goodie. And they're just $5.99. I think that is way less than their suggested price, but it comes in several colors there: yellow, green, pink, dot, brush, and blue. So it has some patterns and some solids, but just a great little item, and there's some that would work for guys as well. Next we have our nice clippers. This is called our Oh So Pretty nail clippers. $4.99. They're TSA compliant, and just a nice sturdy piece that you can do your nails and your toenails with, to keep yourself well groomed. $4.99 on that, and they come in just assorted fun colors. And then next we've got a set of 2 from our Willa Girl. This is a shimmering lip gloss that we have sold for literally years. It is just a bare shimmer, so this is something you could give to little girls to make them feel a little bit fancy, but it's great over your lipstick or your lip gloss. It's not sticky, and it's just a great little product, very inexpensive, and it comes on a hook, so you can hook that, you know, to your purse where you won't lose it. But a great little item, and you get 2 of them for $2.99, so it's quite a great deal. Okay, let me see where we're going to go next. I have to think this through. Oh, St. Patrick's. I was not thinking St. Patrick's Day, but someone sent me a Facebook message wanting to know how these door decor items worked. So I did bring it out today to feature. So this is our door decor items. These are designed to go in between your real door and your storm door, but they're still big enough to look festive from someone driving by on the street. They are printed with fade-resistant inks, and they have lots of detail on it. These are made by our same company that does a lot of our garden flags, so the quality is excellent. The other thing that people like these for is for like our Sunshine Home, our nursing home here in town. Everybody has a little spot by their front door that they can put a little decoration. So a lot of people use these. And I know it's early for St. Patrick's Day, but here you go. We already had people asking about it. So it's just a nice set. Okay. And a couple of other I'm going in order so that our coupons work well. Let's see, I may need to come back to this. Okay, I'll come back to that because I'm not on that coupon yet. Okay, I'm going to go with our Michel Design, because we have marked our Michel Design down, so your coupon will not work on these, but it is already at least 30% off, and some of it is way more than that. So our first items are going to be our little hand creams in these beautiful little gift packaging. Joe says the quality and detail is so amazing for such a bargain. I agree. There's no way I would do all that work for $22. It's just not worth it. Vernita said, love my Willa lip. Yep, it's not fancy, but it works. So, okay, so our Michel Design Works, some of our top selling fragrances. Again, we have marked these down so your coupon will not work on these, but they are a great price. These are marked down to $5.99. My next fragrance is the Lemon Basil, and Lemon Basil is in their top 5 fragrances. The Honey Almond, of course, is their #1 fragrance. Then we have Beach, which I use in one of my bathrooms. I just think it's very, in our guest bathroom, it's very, you know, generic for men or women, and it's just pretty packaging, and I love the clean fragrance of that. To me, it smells a lot like our Lamp Berger Ocean Tide. So, our last one in this size is our Lavender. Debbie, the coupon code is new right now. We're going to have another coupon later in the show, but new is the coupon code. Diane said, love the Honey Almond and the Lemon Basil. Yeah, both top 5. Lavender is also in the top 5. So it's Lavender Rosemary. On that one, $5.99 on all of those. Then next I've got a couple of room sprays, and these just really do a nice job. This one, the first one is Peony. Oh, excuse me, Magnolia. Magnolia is the first one there. That's sold $130. Those are marked down to $6.99. Those were $9.99 to begin with. Then I have our Indigo Cotton. Again, a super clean smelling fragrance. This one is great for a bedroom, a bathroom, laundry room. I mean, it just keeps your home smelling fresh and clean. And then a favorite of mine is right here. No surprise to anyone that watches the show regularly. It's eucalyptus and mint. And I love it. I love that eucalyptus fragrance, and they blended it beautifully with mint, and the packaging, of course, is so pretty on all of these. Okay, next is our the most popular item in the line, and that is their foaming hand soaps. And I will tell you that every hand and body lotion people out there, they have all followed in the footsteps of Michel with these, with their own foaming bath soaps. But Michel is who did it first. The fragrance is great, and of course it's just that luxurious feel in your hand. Our first one out of the gate is our Lavender Rosemary. Again, it's a top 5 fragrance for Michel Design. At Market, I was a little bit just off with the no voice thing. I did go into this showroom, and I just forgot to take pictures when I was in there, but it is such a beautiful showroom. These are such a great price. These are $14.99. We have marked them to $10. And so just a really good one. Next we have our Honey Almond. Again, just a fabulous fragrance. This one is in their little fancier bottle, so it is $12.99, but wonderful fragrance. This is the #1 fragrance in Michel Design Works, and just very good. Next, we have that fabulous eucalyptus and mint. Oh shoot, Rhonda, the description for the Opticard is for the illuminated tweezers. Well, that's not gonna work. Denise is probably not gonna catch that. I will have to tell her. I'll tell her about that. We'll get that corrected, but thanks for letting us know. Joe said, it seems to me that foaming soap just lasts longer. These last a long time. I think you get lots and lots of uses out of it. Whoops, hold the fort here. There we go. Okay, so the eucalyptus and mint, I'm just gonna leave it in the bag. Again, it's marked down to $10 as well. And then I also have our Magnolia. And I don't know if you've been to Magnolia to Waco lately, but we just have kind of haven't been watching that show. And we had it on last night. Rhonda, yes, you will get the Opticard, but the description, I'm just going back up here to make, yeah, it was the Opticard. You will get the Opticard. Sometimes things like, it's just a mistake. So, okay, so the Magnolia, again, Magnolia Marketplace, they've done a lot of building, at least since we've been there. They have a church. They've got a little baseball field. It just looks pretty cool where an old parking lot used to be. So hopefully we'll get there maybe sometime this year. Okay, so that last one was the Magnolia. Again, it's marked down to $10. And it is just a nice light fragrance. It says Magnolia and Jasmine. Then some oddsy endsies back here. These are their beautiful sunflower napkins. I just have one left. We've marked that down to $4.99. You get 20 luncheon size napkins, and they are just absolutely gorgeous. Then this is the only one that I found. Okay, I'll have to fix that one. It says we have 0. Okay, we're going to go back to our foaming soaps. No, the price will not change when we change the description, unless it's wrong. But I think it's correct. Roxanne says those napkins are too pretty to use. Nope. Okay, we're going to try that again. There we go. Okay, so these are our mini foaming soaps. I believe these were like $17.99. They are marked down to $12.99. You get 3 smaller bottles. These are items that you can break apart and give as individual gifts with other little items, or you can just use them all yourself. Put them one in each bathroom. So this is going to be sold $139, and again we have that marked down to $12.99, and that gets you 3 smaller bottles of our very popular foaming hand soap. The fragrances on that first set are lemon basil, lavender raspberry, and honey almond on that. Okay, then our last set is a set of 3. You get 2 of their Palm Breeze, which is one of their most popular, obviously, and a beach. But just a great package, wonderful price. Sold $140, just $12.99 for those sets. Okay, I think we're going to do our next giveaway, and then we'll keep moving on here. Oh my goodness, my day is getting away. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, scroll up, 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 and we'll see who our second winner of the show is. I'm going to answer this question. You're not the winner, but Rhonda said, just got on, what's today's code? It is the word new. However, the Michel Design Works we just showed is on clearance, and so the coupon will not apply to that. Okay, our winner chicken dinner is Miss Sandra Sauer, and she said anything that rhymes with coffee has got to be good. So it must be way earlier in the show that I found her comment. So Sandra, you're going to get a spin. Okay, here we go for Sandra. Woo! Let's see. We got a 14. Hallelujah. We broke the cycle. Okay, Miss Sandra, there you go, girl. Okay, let me put this back. Oh, you know what? I forgot part of Michel Designs. I'm so sorry. We have our pump style lotions as well. There we go. Okay, here we go. This one sold $141 is our lemon basil. And Abby has your money in for you, Sandra. So this is what it looks like, except it's the lemon basil. What is the blue t-shirt behind you? Oh, we're going to get to that. It is a puppy love shirt. The jinx is broken. Yes. Okay, next we have that awesome eucalyptus and mint. Again, just a very spa-like fragrance. Always love that fragrance. Next is the #1 seller, the honey almond. That is going to be sold $143, and those are marked down to $12. Next I have the magnolia. I would be buying these ahead like for graduation, Mother's Day. They're very feminine products, but you could put a couple of these together and come up with a really nice gift set. Next we have that beach. Chi-Chi, or Denise needs to give it a spin now. See if that jinx is broken. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, next we have Country Life. There's Country Life. And Country Life is the scent of fresh cotton. And I think I've gotten through all of those then. Now, I have a new gourmet line coming in that I'm super excited about for you guys to have. I was telling the girls this morning that I started out, I was just going to try a couple of them, and I think they had 8 samples that day, and I ended up trying all 8 of the samples. There were some really good things, so I'm excited for those to come in. They come in about another week. So, okay, let's see. We are going to switcheroo to our coupon code sample. So if you've got anything in your cart that our first coupon applied to, you're going to need to check out that cart before we start the next round here for you. You cannot use 2 coupons in our system at the same time or on the same order. And so that's just how it works. We can't change that. And so thank you all. Thank you. Okay, we're going to get started. Let's start with this blue shirt that we just talked about. So this says you can never have too many rescues. I have one left. It is in a medium, and it's such a cute design there with the little, looks like a VW bus, but super cute. And Puppy Love, of course, is a very popular shirt. Next, I've got Land of the Free. Oh no, Chi-Chi. I gave a Christmas set as a gift, had to check my bag because of it. Waited an hour for my bag at the beginning of the Southwest Airlines meltdown. Oh, that does not sound like fun. So Land That I Love is so, so, so cute. I have only one left. It is in a medium. You're going to get this today for $7.50. These shirts were already marked way down, and you're going to get, using coupon code SAMPLE, you're going to get them for 50% off. Next one is also a good one. This is from Girly Girl. It says, I'm a chicken nugget dipping, waffle fry eating, sweet tea drinking kind of girl. And of course, it looks a lot like Chick-fil-A. So, a lot like Chick-fil-A. This is sold $149. I only have one left. It is in a 2X. Super cute. And oh my goodness, you're getting this for $5 today. $5. Okay, next says, if I was a cowboy, I'd be wild and free. It is from Girly Girl. Hi, Carol. For this section of the show, the coupon code is SAMPLE. SAMPLE. We just switched over to it when we switched to t-shirts here. If I was a cowboy, I have this in large, extra large, and 2X. It does, even if you don't want to be a cowboy, it's a great shirt at a wonderful price. So super, super cute. Next is also a Girly Girl. It says Blessed Teacher. This one has been marked down to $14.99. You're going to get that for $7.50. I only have one left. It is a 2X. But my goodness, even if they're not a 2X, they could wear this with leggings or just something fun. But Blessed Teacher, get it for your kid's teacher. This says Just an All-American Girl. This is a sunflower tee. I have this in large, extra large, and 2X. But just a cute design. Got the little Girly Girl sunflower logo on the front. The great graphics here on the back, just an all-American girl. This one is, this price is covered up, so I'm not, let's see. Let's see. It was $24.99. You're going to get that one for $12.50, which is a great price. Oh, this is cool. Serena says, I'm getting the rescue shirt for a coworker that does dog rescue and fostering. She will love that shirt. Perfect. That's awesome. Oh, same shirt. Sorry. And then this one is from Caruso. This is an awesome line, and I was in their showroom several times this last week. And this one says, "Fear not, for Jesus, this Lion of Judah has triumphed." And a great one for men or women. This one is marked to $19.99. I only have one left. It's an XL, and you will get that for $10. Lana said, good afternoon, just got out of the beauty shop. Awesome. I was there yesterday. Feels so good to have all those rough edges cut off of my hair. But anyways, just, again, a really nice shirt. And this part of the line just continues to grow for them. Okay, next. I have Be Still and Know That He is God, Psalms 46:10. This is sold $154. It was $19.99. You're getting that for $10 today. And this, I have a medium, large, extra large, and a 3X in that one. So that's sold $154, and it's in a beautiful kind of a coral red color. Great for summertime. Be great with white pants, white jeans. You could wear it now under a jacket. And oh my goodness, I should have taken pictures of people wearing jackets. It is so the thing. And in Dallas, when it gets to be 50, they all think they need to, Chi-Chi, no. Michel Design Works are already marked down. They are on clearance, so your coupon does not work on them. Thank you, Lana. I have a voice today, as I told them earlier. It's not my voice, but it is a voice. So glad to have them. This one says, Catch Up with Jesus, blessed from my head to my toes. So there's that one. This one we had marked at $16.99. You're going to get that one for $8.50. Blank on the back. The design is on the front. Again, a very nice shirt. So large, extra large, and 2X in this one. Whoops. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, this one is from Cherished Girl. It says, Always Be Joyful. 1 Thessalonians 5:16. That is sold $156. We have it marked down to $19.99. You're going to get that one for $10. I've got it in a small and a medium. It's from Grace and Truth, although this one is an extra large, so we'll be checking that out as well. Next, also from Grace and Truth, this is so cute. This one is an extra large, and it says He makes all things new, and it's this cute little boho look, adorable t-shirt. Sold $157. It was $19.99. You're going to get that one for $10 today. And then I've got one of our favorite shirts. Chi-Chi, the umbrella is pickup only. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. It would cost us more than the umbrella to ship it. So this one, I only have one left. It is in a large, and it's that Oh My Stars. We have seen Miss Patty in this over and over. Looks great with white jeans. And I think I told, no, I couldn't have told you yesterday. I have white jeans ordered from Judy Blue, whoopsie. It won't come till April, but as soon as they let us, we will take pre-orders for it because they are so incredibly hard to get. They only had a couple of styles, only one style that I thought our ladies would like, and so I got them on order. So back to Oh My Stars, so cute. This one was $27.99. You're going to get that for half for $14 today. So cute. And who said I have the Oh My Stars on now? Diane. Very good. We love that. And then we're back to the first one that we did today. So we're going to set that one aside. Alrighty, let me do these because I didn't get them done yesterday. So I just have a couple of these left. They're only in ones or twos. These are so cute. These are our slip-on, almost like a slipper socks, comfortable, sparkly tennis shoe. Sold $159. I only have one left. It is a size 6, but if you happen to be a size 6, it is such a deal. You're getting these for $10 today. And we saw lots of sparkle in shoes continuing for 23, but super, super cute shoes. Sold $159. Again, we've marked those down to $19.99. You're getting them for $10 with your coupon. And then I have the same style, but in a pink. And what I have is a 6.5. Again, such a beautiful, fun, sparkly shoe. Slip on, very comfortable to wear. And then I'll finish up with these. This is, I only have one slice left of our Finchberry soap, and I did not see these people at market. They probably are in Atlanta and not Dallas. These were $10. I've only got one left, so I just put it under the sample tab. You will get that for $5. And this fragrance is the Fresh and Clean. And of course, it is absolutely that gorgeous handmade soap. I'll just slide it out so you can see it. So pretty. There's the top of it. But all completely handmade. We've known this sweet couple since they started this business. They started with just a few blocks of soap, and it has grown into a wonderful company. I love that each of their soaps is now boxed. That just keeps them nice and safe. And that one smells so good. Okay, next, another couple of items in our sample tab. We had marked these down to $6.99. We had these left from last year. This is our beaded jewelry. This beaded jewelry is going strong, and the retail price of these is $19.99. So you are getting this for a heck of a deal at $3.50. But Lisa, I didn't, but I can pull that down and I'll do it real quick. And then we have, for those of you that like big statement earrings, these are our Lucky Leprechaun earrings. Sold $162. Again, you're going to get those for $350. Well, they last. I don't have any more coming in. So make sure you use your sample coupon on those. Let me pull this down. Okay, this one we had marked down to $14.99. I believe it's under the clearance tab. I don't think your sample coupon will work on this one. But very, very cute. Love and Be Mine. It's got the mason jar with the flowers. Super cute. I have it in a medium, extra large, and a 2X. But very, very cute tee for Valentine's Day. And yeah, it's a great price. It's already marked way down. Okay, girls. Well, I think we're going to end there today. It is 2 o'clock, our time, Central Time. I know for many of you that is not what your clock says. But so glad that you joined me today. Thank you again for putting up with a unusual voice. And I'm just thankful to have a voice. I really missed it, being someone who talks a lot every day. I missed being able to do that. Ladies, I hope you'll be back and join us tomorrow morning at 9:45. We'll be back in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. And we hope to see you then. In the meantime, have a great evening. If it's raining where you are, just stay in and stay dry. I think that's coming our way tomorrow. Vernita is always a forecaster of what's coming here to Kansas. And Chi-Chi says, rest your voice. The Valentine shirt, it is on the back. The design is on the back. And Chi-Chi, yes, I don't plan to talk anymore today. I think I'm going to be done with talking, and I am going to go get a drink. Thank you, Diane. I've got some tea bags I brought along, so I'm going to be doing that. And but we will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.